Okay, now this one's for my earth signs, Mercury retrograde readings. None of us love Mercury retrograde because wires can be crossed, communication is, you know, inconsistent, cords can be cut, like things go down in the retrograde because the planet's spinning backwards. This one is in Pisces, so think of it through the lens of with rose-colored glasses. What's meant to be will be, but I know my earth signs probably despise Mercury retrograde the most because it makes your plans not go according to plan. But let's see what we got for my earth signs here. So Mercury retrograde, the center one, is going to tell me about the overall theme of the retrograde. Then above and below we have mental blocks and subconscious blocks, and then to the left and the right we have what's being released and then potential outcomes or lessons of the retrograde. So for my earth signs overall, big changes are coming. The retrograde might, you know, might make you feel like everything is flipped upside down for a second, because there's a lot going on, but there are big changes coming for my earth signs, and the retrograde might trigger it to start the conversation. So don't let the conversation take over, because then your mental block is that you're doubting it. You're doubting what you're being told. And this is either, you're like, this could either be really great or really bad. So it could be a tower moment. It could just like, it could be the end of something to clear way for something new. And it could be something really great and big, but you're skeptical of it. That's your mental block. You're skeptical of it and you're not sure because you're like, it could go, like I said, really good, or this could be really bad. So skepticism is definitely your mental block. And then your subconscious is worried about work and relationships. So whatever big is happening for you, earth signs, your mental block is your skeptic, and then your subconscious is worried about work and relationships. So like maybe some sort of a function is coming up or happening. I mean, I'm gonna hope it's not from February 26th to March 20th, so you just don't have to worry about it, but maybe the planning of it is happening. And maybe that's your, like, this could either be really great or this could either be really bad. And so your mental and your subconscious are skeptical about whatever this, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be work. It can also be like a meeting place. So it can be like a big event, a party. So it could be personal, but partnerships, it could be a relationship also. If you're skeptical about the relationship, don't pull the trigger during this time, that's for sure. Wait until after March 20th to make your decision. And then what's being released is a lot of burden and despair and, you know, pulling yourself together. I feel like you've been sucking it up and dealing for like a long time, and that's going to be released in the retrograde, which is amazing. I mean, at least you get that out of the deal. And then the lessons that will be learned are, you know, your mental strength, but empowerment. You're going to feel empowerment after that. Whoa, earth signs. Yeah, this might be, I know your readings have kind of all been adding up. If you follow back through the last videos over the weeks, you'll see, maybe through this retrograde, because everyone, you know, hates the retrograde, like I said, but it's supposed to make you slow down and think about things. And then it looks like this might be the timing that we're releasing all of this, and you're going to come out feeling empowered and ready to start something new. And you know, this skepticism and fear and strength of having to go through this, oh my God, yes, is going to start to fade away, because we have happiness haters or hater. Maybe you have been a happiness hater because you've been stuck in all of this. But in this retrograde, it's going to start peeling away the pages, like peeling back those corners, and you're going to come out feeling empowered, ready to start something new, fresh, like completely start over. And, you know, like I said, the overall theme of this retrograde for you is big change. So I think this is the timing that I've been talking about for like a couple months now, or 2-ish months now for my earth signs. So I think it's finally gonna start to, like I said, peel away during this retrograde. So February 26th to March 20th. Try not to make any major decisions during this time. You know, I think be skeptical about things and analyze things mentally, subconsciously, but your big moment is starting to come, and you're going to come out empowered towards the end of this. So March 20th into spring is your timing when you start to feel more like yourself. All right, earth signs, like, comment, share, let me know what's up, and hang on, take care of yourself, earth signs.